Hello, everyone. It's me, Larry from Carnival Panorama. I hope this goes good. The signal is really weak here. As you can imagine, cruise ships are on, what do you call it? Satellite. So it's going to be slow. Sorry about that. I'm going to wait a bit, see until somebody comes in here. Lots of fun. I'm in my cabin. I was going to go upstairs or down on deck, but it's a little bit too breezy outside and busy. I didn't want to do it around a bunch of people, so yeah, I'll wait till somebody comes in. Yeah, really weak signal. I think I got one bar. Not surprising, no. Ah, scroll that up a bit. Nice lighting, though. I like the lighting. Hello, anybody out there? It's okay. I didn't announce that I was going live anyway. I thought I would check it out. Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Yes, that's good. I didn't even see Ananda in here. She told me to give her a warning. Okay, let's go over to. Oh, there we go. We got Ocean Life. Must be Ricky. Is this Ricky? How's it going? There we go. We got somebody in here. Where are you guys at now? I'm on Carnival Panorama right now. It's my very first live feed from the ship. How's it going? Yes, I finally get to talk to you. So my name's Larry, Ricky. I've been watching you guys for a bit now. So the name of my channel, as you can see, is Plump Travelers. Our channel is all about just inspiring others to get out there and travel the world, mainly people with hidden disabilities and stuff like that, and a little overweight that are afraid to get out there and get on a cruise and come have some fun. This is my first, and I know this isn't your first, Ricky. I know you guys have been on some. So yeah, this is my very first cruise. So I just wanted to come on and just talk to everybody, just to let them know what's going on. It's our final day. As you would know, the final days are the sad ones. Yeah, sadly, though, well, I don't know if you say, but I guess they're in good. We just had a medevac off the ship here. I was planning on going live earlier. Uh, yes, there is a Sarah on the Fun Squad. I did hear that name, Sarah. Uh, I certainly will. I'll go and find her. I think I saw her last night. They had that the one with the headphones, the silent dance with the headphones. What a trip that was! Dancing around, and most of the people on ship know the dances that they do, and so I'm sitting here bebopping away with my own tune, and then everybody's doing all this dance, and I'm getting trampled all over, and it was fun. I normally don't get up on and dance and stuff, but hey, I managed to get up and dance, and it was fun. But yeah, I was getting trampled on. Oh, look who it is, Dave. Hey, Dave. Dave is Dave's from my hometown of Powell River in British Columbia, Canada. Dave, you finally get home. Dave was just down here with us. He was on the Princess. Let me see if I remember the ship. Princess, the Diamond Princess. Was it the Diamond Princess, Dave, that you were on? Yeah, you were on a 10-day cruise with your dad down here. Yeah, you just got home today. How was your trip home? I got to go. Actually, I need to go on the internet and find a hotel. I haven't found a hotel. I got the ticket to take the shuttle to the LAX tomorrow, but I don't leave until Sunday. And then I don't get back to Powell River. Oh, look who it is. Oh, no. Oh, my. I'm very nervous, guys. Dave, I don't know if you know who this lady is here. Oh, it's not staying on for some reason. Look who it is. This is my wife at home. I miss her so much. Hi, love. Yeah. So this is my wife Ananda. She's in Powell River right now. She didn't make it on the first cruise with me, sadly. Yeah, I miss you, love. So yeah, love, you didn't hear this, but yeah, they just had to medevac somebody off the ship. I didn't quite clearly hear what happened, but I guess they need to be taken off the ship. And then actually last night, somebody ended up going in an seizure, food or not food poisoning, allergic reaction to food. So yeah, they had to make an announcement over the system as well. Like I imagine this has happened before on ships and stuff. So nobody was really panicking, but there was another situation where they were asking for blood donation. I didn't find out till later, but I guess they were looking for blood type like mine. I could have done it myself, but I guess they had enough donors and stuff like that. So pretty much like we just had an announcement just as I was going live. We just had an announcement saying that they just did a successful Coast Guard did a successful lift off the ship. I'll even show you what I'm looking at. I got it on, and you cruisers already know what this is. This is the live view outside. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can see anything else. I should have put this on. You guys would know. I should have put this on the. There's the port side cam. This is the bridge cam, isn't it? Oh no, you wouldn't have seen the helicopter come in there. And there's the aft cam. I'm going to bring it back down to here. Oh, wrong one. Ship cams. Yeah, I'll leave it on the bridge one. There we go. We're on our way back to Long Beach, California. Sorry about the camera here. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, hi. My wife's saying hi to everyone. So yeah, Dave just got back from his cruise there, love. He did the he did a TED day with his dad. As long as it's not you. Yes, as long as it's not me. Although we do have insurance to pay for the helicopter, so let's see. Great to see you having a good time. You know what, Dave? I had planned all this. Actually, the first day on sail away, I wanted to come live and tell everybody how I felt about all this kind of stuff. And I guess what I can say right now is that thanks to all you guys, who share your content and stuff, I wouldn't be having a great time on here. This, I've heard so many stories from even you, Dave, and Ricky. You with your videos and stuff. You guys share your content and your fun and your adventures, which inspires others. And it inspired me to get out here and get on a cruise ship. And oh my, I was already an addict before I get on the ship because I've watched so many YouTube videos about cruising. So, but yeah, this one here has been by myself. But you can still have fun with yourself. Although I did the steakhouse. I'll leave this show you here. I did the steakhouse the first night, and what happens if you do the steakhouse on the first night? You get a free bottle of house wine. So I did a bottle of red wine, but I had one glass out of it. But I'm not a big, huge wine drinker. But I might have some tonight. It is our it is our last day. I might have some. What I found is I don't have my strong sea legs like others do, and so drinking and new sea legs are really tough. Right now, it's not even rough seas, but you can still feel the ship. Ricky, Dave, you guys know all that. It's a really strange feeling, um, but really nice feeling. Actually, it's like, yeah, you're being rocked to sleep at night. I love it. The first night, oh my, I don't know, Dave, if you felt those rough seas last Saturday. But hey, what a great way to be initiated into cruise life is having really rough seas. But yeah, that night there, I had a glass of wine, and then I had to bring back leftovers, and then I carry my big bottle of wine and my phone and my camera, my GoPro camera, and trying to walk with new sea legs and having a glass of wine. I'm still not used to this sea legs. It's tough, man. I think it'll take me a while, and then you veteran cruisers, I guess after you get off the cruise, your legs are still feel like they're like I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I'm being rocked. It's cool. But I guess it takes a few days for that stuff to go away. Yeah, what's this saying? What are you saying, love? Thought you'd go live from the outside deck. So yeah, love, I was gonna go from the outside deck. For one, uh, I want to make sure I have power. Yes, they do have power outside. But the issue is that it's outside. It's really breezy. It's not necessarily cold, but if I was going to spend a while out there, it was cold. And then there was some other places like over in Guy's Pig and Anchor, it's called. That's where I got my lunch. It was really busy and it had music, and I'm not too familiar on how that works with the algorithm. Even though I'm not monetized, I don't know how that works, and I hate getting these copyright claims and all that kind of stuff. So I just chose to come back to the room. I might try here because it's getting a little light. I might try to go up to the decks and get a live view. So I'm going to close this one down and restart a new one from my phone. It was just easier for me to come back to the cabin with my laptop and do it in here. Yeah. Let's see what else going on. We got Hazel, Flores, and Tang. Hazel, I think I've seen your name before. Are you from the Philippines? Can you let me know? Because my room steward, Pablo, he's from the Philippines, Manila, just outside of Manila. Oh, he's been showing me lots. He gave me some places that I need to check out for me and you, love, Ananda. I don't want people thinking I'm calling them love. So, Ananda, yes, my room steward, he's from the Philippines, and he's given me a lot of pointers about where we need to go in the Philippines. We need to get on that trip. What's Ricky saying? Ricky said, glad I was able to help. Cruising is life. You're right. And you know what, Ricky? Again, you haven't met me, but I've seen your videos. Right now, I'm sure you know Pero DJ, D&J. They're on this cruise. Then we have Elisa and Jason from EECC Travels. They're having a group cruise here. And then we got Cindy and Paul from High Seas. Is it High Seas, Cindy and Paul? Or vice versa, Paul and Cindy? I can't remember. They're on here. Myself. But I'm sure there's other ones here. I just met another YouTube. I can't remember their full channel names off the top of my head right now. So there's a bunch of YouTubers going around in here. So yeah, Ricky, I can't wait to meet you one day. You and your wife. When is your next cruise? Let me know. What do we got here? Dave, only 140 days until my next one. So 140 days. Let me see. Dave, that's on Princess too, isn't it? Because we do have the Commodore, what do you call it? The Commodore graduation cruise that we can go, and maybe we can go in 120 days, Ananda? Hint, hint, wink, wink, up to Alaska. Shout out, host. Yes. Shout out to you too, there, Hazel. I'm pretty sure you're from the Philippines. Correct me if I'm wrong. My wife saying, what are you saying, love? You need to share it around tonight. Share what? Oh, the wine. You know what? That's a great idea. I can walk around the ship. Hey, who wants a drink? Actually, they just did the what do you call it? Was it Groove for St. Jude? For those that don't know, my wife would know this. Groove for St. Jude is a fundraiser for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I can't remember what state it's in, but I know it's a children's hospital, and it's like I can't sick kids in Canada. So yeah, they have T-shirts. For a $10 donation, you'll get a T-shirt, and the donation goes to St. Jude's. And from what I heard, our cruise director, which is his name is Christian, he said, I just heard them announce earlier that we did the biggest fundraise here on Panorama. We raised $11,000 for St. Jude's, which is, wow, that's a lot. And the deck was quite full. Amazingly, because right now it is probably in the 60s. I'm surprised, and there was some people in the pool. But that was exciting. But yeah, share that around. It's a good idea, love. Maybe I will do that later. We were lucky, mostly calm water for us. Yeah, not for us. But I don't get seasick. I have no issues with seasickness. We take ferries. Me and Ananda takes ferries all the time. I grew up in Sea Cadets when I was young. It's not that. It's just the being able to walk properly on a moving deck is a rough moving deck is pretty tough. What's my wife saying? Wish I had a video of that. Which one, love? Video of what? I didn't catch what you were saying for that. You know what the best cure for sea legs? You know what, Reiki? Yeah, tell that to my wife. Best cure for sea legs is more cruises. You're right. I actually have a group cruise coming up in October 15th to the 23rd on Carnival Horizon out of Miami. It is going to Aruba, Bonaire, La Romana Dominican, and Amber Cove Dominican. Yeah, an 8-day cruise. Wow, there's actually close to 50 people so far. So yeah, I'm going to be going on that cruise. So that's my next cruise. Not my next trip. My next trip is in 3 weeks today. I'm going to my youngest daughter's wedding in New Mexico. What's this Dave saying? The ocean life. You know it, yeah. So now we just need to convince this lady here. Yes, love, I'm on my laptop. You're only allowed on one device, and my laptop, well, not the laptop camera, but I have my webcam here, which is better than my phone, so I thought I would try that. What's my wife saying? New Mexico, you answered it. Okay. Oh, shoot. Give me 1 sec. All right. Yes, from the Philippines, she's saying. Yes. Hazel, Ananda and I, that's our bucket list place to go visit. Our number one place to visit is the Philippines. I want to spend at least a month going around everywhere, as many places as I can in that country. Like I was saying, my room steward Pablo, he's from Manila, and he's shown me a place. I actually got to look it up later. He gave me a name of a place. I can't remember. It's an island that I need to check out. So I can't wait to check that out. Oh, look who it is. We got our Najuma. Najuma, there she is. So I'm excited to see you, Najuma. Not that I'm not excited to see everybody else, but Najuma has not been on a cruise before either, everyone. So, Najuma, wait till you get on these ships. OMG, Najuma, you and your granddaughter are going to have an amazing, amazing time. Like, I promise you, you will. Now, of course, it's not perfect. And I'm not going to go on here and complain about little complaints here and there. It's only little complaints. There's no major complaints at all. Food's great. Always something going on. Always food. Always nice. Getting off in the ports for me. I didn't do any excursions. I basically got off just to say I was in the places. I really want to take Ananda with me and go down and spend some time in these places. Ananda and I, we both got married in the Mayan Riviera in Mexico, and so we always said we would come back or check out the Pacific coast. And to be honest, we were spoiled with the Caribbean Ocean, but no, I didn't get to go in the ocean, but it doesn't matter. This has its own unique beauty to it on the West Coast. And Dave, you would know because you just come back from here. I can't wait to bring Ananda back down here. These towns we were in. What did we got? We got Cabo San Lucas. Then we did Mazatlan, and we just did Puerto Vallarta. I can't say it properly. Sorry for butchering the name. Yeah, I loved all three of them, man. And each one has their own special little things about it. Like Puerto Vallarta, it's got everything. It's got ocean, it's got mountains, it's got jungle, it's got malls, it's got everything. It's even had a Walmart across the street from the cruise port. So yeah, everything has its own little unique thing. Cabo, or was it Cabo? Yeah, Cabo San Lucas is like the desert. And then Mazatlan, I went to this gold zone. No, it didn't have gold, but it's called the gold zone, I guess. It's a little touristy area where you can do some shopping. It's got a nice looking church and lots of stuff. But Ananda and I, we both love like rustic looking things and that kind of thing. We're not necessarily into the high end, Monte Carlo and all those kinds of touristy places. So I really loved the old part of Mazatlan. I want to stay in that area. It's like rough and old, and the smell of it. It was just so cool. I even went to like this, I don't know what you call it, cafe shop, and I had some breakfast, and I had Revo Rancheros, I guess it is, with this mocha, MOKA they call it. I get them in Canada a lot, and I gave it. I want to give it a 15 out of 10 instead of 10 out of 10. I'll give it a 15. It is the best mocha I ever had in my life. Yeah, if you're ever in Mazatlan, go to the Gold Zone, and I'm going to leave on my Facebook page, in my Facebook group, I'm going to leave an image that I took of their menu, and I think their address is on there. I'm pretty sure the address is on there. It's not extremely expensive, but it is more expensive. It's a tourist price. It's not where you go and get your whole meal for $5. This was what did I pay? I paid 190 pesos. Yeah, 190 pesos for the Revo Rancheros and this huge tall mocha. Like Canada, you're looking at probably $25 for the whole thing, and I paid 190 pesos, which is roughly I'm going to say $8 or something like that, or $10 or something like that. It was really, really well worth it. One cool thing, not cool, well, I don't know how you would say it, You know, when you go to these places, you know, you hear in the news about, you know, gang shootings and all those things. So I was sitting there, I was talking to Ananda, and then all of a sudden the police showed up with their guns and everything, with the lights, not the sirens, but they had the lights on. And I guess there was a bank behind me. I don't know what it was. No clue. It could have been a bank robbery. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I just let it go. When I do go to these places, I mind my business. Um, but they didn't seem to be too serious. There was no shootouts or anything, but it was, you know, it's all part of the adventure. Just a sec. Saying hello. What do we got here? As of this moment, November 8th. Oh, Conquest. See, that's a ship I don't really hear too much of. It's amazing. So, Carnival Conquest, that's one of the older ships, isn't it? Let me see if I remember the Conquest. Is it in the same as the Miracle? Or, yeah, Carnival Miracle and Radiance, I think? I don't know. I'm still learning all these different ships. What do we get, Dave? What are you saying? Yes, sir. Alaska tour. Yep. See, love, love. See, we got to do the Alaska tour with Dave. Um, I want to go up to Alaska. I've been talking to a lot of people on this ship about cruises, and they're going here and they're going there. Yeah. Um, that's one thing about cruising. Najuma, I wanted to say that you'll meet a lot of people on here. It's amazing how many people I've talked to on this ship. I'm a social butterfly, but uh, I've talked to so many people all over the world and stuff like that. It's insane. It's cool. Actually, Ricky, while I'm at that, so you said November 18th on Carnival Conquest. So where is that out of, and where are you going with that? That's interesting. Um, I'd like to. I'd take the ferry too if it wasn't broken. Yes. See, Dave, that's what I was commenting to you earlier. You said you were driving. I kind of assumed that you and your dad were driving. What I was meaning was when I'm taking, I heard that, okay, so as you know, Dave, the Powell River is getting the Harbor Air seaplane service. And it just started March 7th. And so I knew about this. And so instead of driving all the way down to Vancouver and parking and all the hotels and stuff, I just chose to line up. Well, I took Pacific Coastal Air down to YVR and then transferred over to the main terminal. And then coming back, I fly out of LA on Sunday, and then I don't. But it's late or not late evening. I leave 7 p.m. Sunday evening. Then I get into Vancouver at 10:30 at night. So I booked a hotel downtown Vancouver on Robson, and then I get up the next morning, and then my flight with Harbor Air out of the downtown cruise port, well, close to the cruise port downtown Vancouver, then up to Powell River. I think my flight's at 8:30. So it's a seaplane. I've never been on a seaplane before, so that's kind of why I chose to take a plane to and from Powell River, because I'm a plane freak, Dave. I told you that. So yeah, so I'm gonna have that all recorded and stuff. And look who it is. It is Aaron. Oh, frig, yes, Aaron. Yes. I guess hi, my name's Larry, and I'm addicted to cruising now. They say that's the first thing to recovery, but I don't care about recovery. I'm not gonna recover. You're not gonna make me recover. But yes, Aaron, yes, I'm having a blast. But sadly, as everybody says, the last day is the sad day. I just had to go. I actually thought that you had to close out your account, like everybody had to do that. But I guess if you have your credit card attached, Najuma, just one word of advice: do not put your credit card on there because you'll have some fun spending. I'm going to say the casino enjoyed my credit card being attached to my sail inside card. So, words to those that that's never been on a cruise, yes, you can put a credit card, a debit card, or you can put cash towards on your sail inside card. I recommend do not put your credit card. Yes, it works and it's much easier, but much easier to spend a lot more than you should be. Thanks to the casino. No, it's all good. Oh, and one other warning with the debit card, they do put a hold. I'm not 100% sure on then how all that works. I just know because I only had my credit card on it, but I heard somebody talking about like the hold takes a few days to get back to you. So if that's an issue, there's that. But a lot of people, I guess they use cruise cash, and like, and it comes in, I think, denominations of 2,500, 25 and 100 or 50. I can't remember how those all work, but you can, put as much. It's basically creating your own bankroll to spend while you're on the ship, and then when you run out, you just add more, kind of deal. I just chose to put the credit card in there. It's much easier, but you do tend to spend freely on that. We'll see. We'll see at the end when I get the bill at tonight. They said. What do we get going on here? What's this? Ricky, what's Ricky saying? I'm keeping my eye on that Horizon cruise with the down. You know what, Ricky? You really should. There's like, well, right now, I'm pretty sure you would know EECC Travels right now. They're on the cruise right now here, Lisa and Jason, and they got a big group cruise. I was just watching them. They did the slot pull. Yeah, they got a pretty big group going on there too. So I find what was kind of good for me, I guess, I got to see what a group cruise is, even though I wasn't part of their group. I got to see how group cruises work, along with get to see how a solo traveler travels with cruising. Like I'm in this cabin all by myself. Like it's like what do you call it? A lazy man's paradise. You don't want to do nothing. You just hang out in your room and do nothing. I'm on deck 7. Oh, and the very back, the very end, like there's one cabin next to me, and then it's the what do you call it? The aft cabins, which is the Havana cabins, I guess. Very, 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 very quiet. If you like quiet, like me and Ananda, this is the place to be, because I'm hearing down on what is it, deck 2. There's a lot of people complaining about kids running up and down the hallways, screaming and stuff, and that's not for me. I don't mind kids being on here. I just a lot of kids making some noises down on those lower decks. I'll stick to these higher decks. It's within everything. You just jump onto these smart elevators. If you haven't experienced smart elevators, there's something else to get used to trying out. So and not everybody understands how to use these smart elevators. So what happens is I'll go over and press floor 7. Well, what you're supposed to do is everybody that is going to floor 7 has to press the button, and then it calculates how many is going to be on there. Because what's happening is the elevator, there's times where the elevator is way too full and can't get on. So every single person that's going to go to any of those floors has to press a button. And yeah, so that's the smart technology in it. It is really cool, right? You press deck 7 and it'll tell you, okay, elevator D is going to floor 7, and you just wait for floor D to come there, and then you get on and you do what a lot of people do. They go on and looking for a button, but they're not going to find a button. And then you realize it's like, oh, I don't need to press the button. You go to your floor and there you go. It's cool. I actually like the system, but not everybody knows how to use it, and it's not explained enough to make it work really the way it should. But hey, it's a new thing. Look who it is. We got Sharon and Gary Anderson from Texas. Can't wait to meet you guys on the cruise. You guys know I'm going on that cruise with you. So, Ricky, this is Sharon and Gary Anderson. They're from Texas. They're going on that group cruise with the Down Under Cruisers. So, yeah, you should come along. And Ricky, I actually I had because I'm a travel agent. I booked. We had or sorry, I booked a room for a pre-cruise meetup that they're having on October 14th to the 15th at the Miami. What is it? Let me see. The Hilton Garden Inn, Miami Airport West, I think it's called. I don't have all that information right in front of me. You can still book rooms there, but I don't think you're going to be able to get the rate that we had. But it's not much more. Like it's a great rate. It, right now I had, how many cabins did I book? I booked, I think 12 or 13 cabins. But that doesn't mean that's all that's coming to the party. There's going to be quite a few people coming to the party. We're guessing between 40 and 50 people going to the party, the pre-cruise meetup. I'm not privy to what the activities are. Even though I booked the hotel, the Down Under Cruisers are holding off on telling me, and same with Cindy Spiker. They're not telling me anything about the activities that's going on. I'm going to see if I get for you, Ricky. I'm going to see. Give me a minute here. Bring up the banner for you here. There it is. If you are interested, Ricky, there's Cindy Spiker's information to get a hold of if you are interested in that cruise. She still has some cabins available. Sorry, mouth's really dry. Well, that's one thing about these cruises. It's really dry here on this end. I don't know how it is over in the Caribbean. So yeah, I highly recommend Ricky checking it out, man. Lots of fun. I know it will. Good to see you too. I was just talking to some people from Texas. Now I know Texas is a big thing. I was just talking to some people. They were from San Antonio, Texas, where Wanda Byram from Cruising with Food. Very nice people. They're another channel. Which ports? What's your favorite? Mazatlan? You know, love, Ananda. You know, it's funny how you say that. Mazatlan, yes, but I'm going to have to say all three of them were my favorite. I want to bring you down here and experience all three because each one has its own unique beauty to it. Like I said, Cabo is the desert, rocky, beautiful, like Lovers Beach and Divorce Beach. It is it's full of like sea life. See, like we were coming in on the tender boat, and you know, there's a seal that just popped up right next to me. It's like and I think I get it on GoPro. I think I did. But it's full of not penguins. Sorry, pelicans. I've actually never seen a pelican in my life live, other than watching Flipper and the pelicans and stuff. But I've never been able to see a pelican. But it was really cool. That whole ride in, all you saw was pelicans. Like it's really cool. But Cabo has all that nice beauty to it and stuff. And then you go to Mazatlan, and it's got the old colonial style buildings, like and there's this smell of the old. It's just that appeals to me. But they also have, it looks kind of like a Miami Beach, like a line of high-rise buildings and stuff and skyrise, so an actual downtown Mazatlan. And then they have another area where it's all nice beachy area, cool touristy area. And then Puerto Vallarta has everything. It's got the jungle, the mountains, it's got the shopping malls, it's got, gosh, everything. The mall I went to is right across the street from the cruise port. And if you're ever there in the cruise port in Puerto Vallarta and you just want to sit and relax, there's free Wi-Fi. It's you'll see it across the street from the right next to Walmart. There's a Walmart directly across the street, big, and a Sam's Club. Um, this mall, it has a balcony up on the second floor that looks right at the cruise port. And good thing for me is because I haven't really seen a lot of uh, different cruise lines of cruise ships. I've only seen Carnival, what do you call it? Disney, Carnival Disney, Holland America. Who else? And I think Princess. That's the only 4 cruise lines that I've seen in Canada. So I've never seen Norwegian, I think it was. But anyway, in town with us was the Norwegian Bliss with the racetrack. So we were docked right next to that. Really nice looking ship, man. I love seeing cruise ships. Oh, it gets me excited, and I can't wait to go on those. So, love, to answer your question, all of them are my favorite. I can't really say each one. In the beginning, I thought, okay, Mazatlan was, but now that I'm looking back, yeah, I can't wait to bring us down here. You know, spend a few days in each of these places, like on our own, like rent a vehicle and just drive. It's quite affordable and stuff like that. All right, what do we got going on here? We got great tequila tasting in Puerto Vallarta. Yes, you know, I actually almost did that. No, wait, no, I did. It wasn't in Puerto Vallarta. I almost did that in uh, Cabo, but I was too busy looking for a hat because at that point I never got a hat, and I was just like it was rush, rush, rush to get a hat and sunscreen, and so it was just spent doing that. And I saw this tequila tasting, and I wanted to do it, but at that point I never found a hat, so I went and I decided to go back to the ship because it was getting too hot. uh, oh, look who it is, Anthony. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in, brother. When are you going on a cruise, Anthony? I got to see some of your cruise stuff going on. Anthony saying hello. What do we got going on here? So you're going on a group cruise with us and Warren down there. Yes, Aaron. Yes, I am. I'm going to be bunking with Dewey Ski, who lives in Florida. I'm going to be staying with him in Florida, and we're going to go down to the meetup, and then go back, and then go to the cruise the next day. So are you? I actually don't know. Are you on that cruise too, Aaron? Let me know, please. All right. Sorry. What's Laredo? So Laredo, I'm trying. Dave, Laredo. Where is Laredo? Like comparative, like so I'll get an idea where Laredo is. I know I've heard of Laredo. I just don't know. You know what, Dave? I'm going to tell you right now. I would love anywhere in Mexico. I just love. I love the culture. I love their buildings. I would love to go to Mexico City, even though me and Ananda, we both love tropical beaches. Anywhere, it doesn't matter. Give us a tropical beach and a drink and some shade with some palm trees and some nice water, you know, so we can snorkel with the fish like that. But hey, we'll just settle. But me personally, I want to go to Mexico City so I can see the authentic Mexican, because it's the biggest city in Mexico. So I just want to see how it all works. I want to go to the restaurants and the hustle and bustle, check out their metro and all that. That's me. I would love to try that. Saying hellos. What do we got? What's my wife saying? I had to get a mocha frappuccino after I saw you with that because it made me want one so bad. Starbucks, I'm sure, was nearly as good, you know, and cost more. Uh, I'm sorry, love. You know what? I tell you what, when we get home, I'll take you out to get some. Yeah, there was. I'm really. I was really amazed with this mocha. a lot of the times you'll get them where it's like bitter or it's like gritty and stuff like that. This was just perfect with the whipped cream and the chocolate drizzle and OMG, and the size, like, for the price, I think, what was it? I think it was 87 pesos for this mocha, like, which would have costed us probably, I'd say, over $10 in Canada. So I can't wait to go back there again. What is it? Oh, cappuccinos. I've been having these here. You get free coffee, which is, I'm okay with the coffee here, in the buffet, but I've been buying cappuccinos. I actually don't even know. I just signed the bill, throw in a tip, and say that's it. I had what did I have? I was at the C-Day brunch in the MDR, and I had the steak and eggs, orange juice. Oh, and yeah, and then I had the cappuccino, and I really love their cappuccinos. I'm no, cappuccino expert and everything, but in the MDR, the cappuccinos. I actually, the first formal night, which was the second night, I had the prime rib. I had a cappuccino too. Same thing. It's. I highly recommend the cappuccinos if you like cappuccinos. Give me a minute here. I had my mouse so I can do this. It's hard with a, what do you call it, touchpad. I'm not good with them. See, love, we need to go to Alaska. I'm going to look into Dave. Can you let me know which which ship and your dates that you're going to Alaska? I want to see if magic can happen. Amanda will be happy. Dave, it's how it is. Happy wife, happy life. And she just said she wants to go to Alaska. Conquest is out of Miami. I'm going with Lexi and some of our high school. Oh, that is so cool, man. Like I said, I am booked for a group cruise, but I've never experienced a group cruise. And with this community, Ricky, you know how it is. Like everybody gets to know everybody, but you don't really see them. And so when you get to these group cruises, it's like your buddies, right? And so here, when I got here, I was by myself, but I was overwhelmed. To be honest, there's a lot of things going on when you're going on your first cruise, and plus I'm a YouTuber, a brand new YouTuber, and I'm coming on to and learning what I need to do. There's a lot to being a YouTuber, as a lot of us know, right? And so I had those emotions, and then okay, everybody's got these cruise videos. Okay, now, okay, they talked about this, they talked about that. I need to do this. Okay, where did they say I need to go? What's the MDR? Where's the Lido deck? Well, obviously, the Lido deck was the easiest place to find, the busiest place. But so the groups that when I saw Elise and Jason, I actually didn't know that they were having a group cruise, but I found out through Shipmate. Ricky, you're on Shipmate too. I'm pretty sure I got you on Shipmate. Oh, I had to turn my phone off. I'm pretty sure you're on Shipmate. If not, do you have a Shipmate? But anyway, with the groups, it's very interesting. So now when I go, I've overcome a lot of those emotions of the unknowns. Is meeting Dean J, Pero DJ, and they're amazing guys. Please, if you haven't, please go check out Pero DJ, D and J. I love their humor. They're just normal people. They're not out there trying to become PewDiePie and be the most successful YouTuber out there. Not that I'm not pointing fingers or anything. It's just they're just so laid back and wonderful and funny people, right? So I've been hanging out with them, and it's really nice. I brought them some coffee crisp chocolate bars. Oh, and I gave him a bottle of Tim Hortons coffee, which is one of our specialty things up in Canada. We love our Timmies, Timmy Ho-Hos. Yeah, so going on this group cruise coming up, I'm going to be I know I'll feel great. All it is just putting the face to the names then. Whereas, like, say if this was the group cruise, there'd be a lot more emotions for me going on. So I like that I was able to come in here and get my feet wet by myself and just come in slowly, instead of just, okay, I gotta record this. I gotta shoot. I gotta I need to spend some time with you and all that. You know what I mean? Like it was great. I'm very thankful and blessed that I was able to do this. Sorry, a drink here. What's this? Ananda, Alaska is great. Every single person that I talk to that's a cruiser, every single one of them has said all good things about Alaska. I've never heard anything negative about Alaska. I don't want to hear the bill. Just so you know, it's under 500, okay? Oh, shoot. Okay. Actually, that reminds me. I was talking to another cruise channel, and I guess they had sent me a gift that I was supposed to get when I first came into my cabin. I was looking at these papers on the desk, and of course, I've learned from other cruise creators of certain things, and then so when I get in my cabin, there's these notes on my my desk, and one of them said baseball hat. It's like, I don't remember ordering a baseball hat. I did need a hat, at the beginning of the cruise, but I didn't order one. But silly me didn't read the whole thing properly until today. I was talking to this channel and they're asking me, hey, how you enjoying cruising and stuff, and we're happy for you and all that. And she said, did you get my hat? I was like, what hat? And then then I remembered that there was a piece of paper, and I go and look, and it said that it was out of stock, that I need to go to what's it called, Cherry on Top, to clean tell them what's going on. And so I go down there, and I guess it's out of stock. But so I guess what they're going to do is they're going to call me back about onboard credit because I came so late. So I don't know what's going on there. So what I did do is, because they have the what do you call it, ships, the ship models that I was thinking, because the first day they have the sail down by the lobby, and they had the ships out there, and I come over and I asked one of the guys, I said, well, how much are the ship models? And they said $30. And I heard that they were more than $30. So I thought, hey, maybe they're having like a special. So it's like, you know what? Sure, I'll take one. Sadly, it must have been a supervisor or something come over and said, oh, sorry, sir, he's new here, but they're actually $39.99. And so it's like, well, no, he just said 30. And he said, sorry, sir, that's our original price is $39.99. And it's like, oh, okay. Then I said, you know what, I'll hold off. And so throughout this whole cruise, I was, should I get one, should I not, and stuff like that. So I went into the Cherry on Top and asked, okay, so since this ball cap didn't come in, can I put that toward the cruise ship? And they won't let that happen. So, but they said they'll give it to me in onboard credit. So, but we'll see. I got what do you call it? I got the whale tail, the typical what people do, the whale tail cup with the straw, and it came with the fruit punch at the first night. And here's the thing for Canadians. Okay, this is just for Canadians only. Okay, you need to understand, when you see prices, it's in USD, not Canadian. And so, but for us Canadians, when we see those numbers mentally, we think Canadian funds. And so when you get on the ship, these whale tails, they're like $15. And so it's like, okay, $15 Canadian, with a drink, that's not bad. But when you go in to check on the TV here and check your account, it comes up like $21. Like, what? No. But then you realize it was in USD, but on the TV it comes up Canadian. It's like, oh, but that's okay. Like I'm not complaining or anything. So I got one of those, and then sadly, throughout the whole carnival thing here, because it's the carnival's 50th birthday, the celebration, which this is what this sailing is all about. It's a celebration, and actually, actually we should be doing our, what do you call it, the meetup as it's called here very shortly. It's 3:25 here, and it's roughly around that time. But I'm down here, but that's okay. I'm not too worried. From what I understand, it's just the ships meeting up, and you're basically waving to the other ship. Okay, yeah, sure, it's cool, but I don't need to go out and do it. But so that's what we're doing right now. So where was I? Sorry. Oh, this one here. Yeah, the bill can add up pretty quick. You can check your bill on your TV under your account. Yes, yeah. I found that out the hard way. Oh, that's what it was. The memorabilia. So from what we were told, a lot of us leaving in sharing at sea group cruise on the Vista, but more than just that, other meetups, they were supposed to get this merch, and for some reason Carnival did a really bad job getting it to the ships on time. For some reason, I'm not complaining. And so a lot of the stuff didn't arrive. So there's a lot of things that people were angry that they didn't get part of the birthday celebration, right? But I think it was Cabo. When the day we got back from Cabo, on our bed there was a pin, a 50th birthday celebration pin. But there is a complaint going on the internet that people bought some stuff. There's a crystal ship model. I don't know what the price was. I didn't really look at the price. But they're now going between $200 and $600 on eBay. I don't agree with it, but that's just my own personal opinion. You should, it shouldn't be for your own gratification coming on there. You should be celebrating Carnival's birthday, not going out and making money off of Carnival's birthday. This isn't that. But anyway, that's just my own personal opinion. I'm not judging anybody. So I got the pin, and then Carnival was giving out birthday beer. I bought a couple. I was out up on the LOTO deck. I don't know what it was, some kind of something. I don't know what it was. So I had a couple beer but I bought some birthday beer. So I got a birthday beer can that'll come back and put in the back of my, what do you call it, live feed background when I get home. What else did I get? Oh, the bingo dabber. I went to bingo. Didn't win, but hey, it was the experience. I got the bingo dabber. What else did I get? Oh, I got the lanyard, Carnival Panorama lanyard. Had to get that, but for the lanyards for the birthday sale, the casino players, their lanyards was really nice. But at that point, I guess I wasn't a casino player until you start putting money in there, so I didn't get no lanyards. But now I have since put some money in the slots here, so now I'm a casino player now. We don't want to tell Ananda how much I put in though. But yeah, I'm a casino player. I should get casino offers. Oh, I did get a picture. Like there's photographers all around the ship. It's amazing how many there are. And on formal nights, they're like every nook and cranny you'll find somebody. So on the first day in Cabo, we were up there just pulling in and stand there talking to Elisa and Jason, and then this photographer come over with the thing and asked if I want my picture. It's like, you know what, fine. And the reason why I get it, there was a lady that I was talking to, an elderly lady in the buffet just earlier, and she was, I think said she was 80 something years old, and this was her 137th cruise, not 137th day, 137th cruise. And so she's diamond, but she showed me, excuse me, she showed me a picture like of her family and stuff like that. But she showed me her first picture of her first cruise back in 1970. And what motivated me to do that is 1970 is the year I was born. So here's a lady that's been on 137 cruises showing off her first photo of her cruise. So this is my first cruise. So I thought, you know what? I have my own camera. I actually had my camera. I was taking photos with my own DSLR camera, and I could have done the same thing. But I thought, you know what? Let's just get the carnival photo. So I got the digital part, and then I got an 8x10 thing, and it's not that expensive. So yeah, I got that. I do recommend it for Najuma if you're still here. I do recommend that. What's Najuma saying here? I'm doing a. Oh, that's the other thing. Yes, you can do gift cards. That's right, Najuma. Do the gift cards. But sadly for us, Najuma, in Canada, we don't have access to the Carnival gift cards or the Carnival credit card. So good for you guys. That's yes. Use the Carnival gift cards if you can, because I'm telling you right now. At the end of your cruise, you're going to get a piece of paper that says what? I don't want to show an end of the paper. Oh my, look who it is. What's the matter with lots of kids, huh? Yip, yip. Everyone. Okay, first, Joe, buddy, I miss you. I haven't been around. As you can see, I'm on a cruise, and I haven't been around because I've been busy dealing with this cruise. I think I sent you a message saying that I was busy getting ready for this cruise. So I've been lots of things going on, Joe. I miss hanging out with you. So everybody, this is Joe Lawrence. He's a singer-songwriter from Alberta, which is the province next to me in Canada. Joe is an amazing singer, an amazing guitar player. He plays the banjo. He has his own channel under his name, Joe Lawrence. If you've seen my recent live feeds, I now use one of his songs on my, and Joe, you didn't know that. I didn't tell you yet. I used one of Joe's songs on my, the countdown to my live feeds. It's called Come With Me, and I love this song. I sing it all the time. But anyway, guys, if you get a chance, please go check out Joe Lawrence's channel. He's amazing. And the reason why he's saying this, he has 10 kids, man. 10. But they're all great kids. They're all musicians. Every one of them has like a gift for music. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I think it's one or two of his kids. They're like have these nice paintings. And Joe, by the way, I still want one of those paintings behind you. And it's that the one yip yip one. You know what I mean. Anyway, Joe, I appreciate you coming in. And Joe, we need to talk. You need to, once I get these videos up, I'll share them with you, and you'll see how nice it is. You and the fams got to get on one of these cruises because you're saying, what's the matter with lots of kids? Okay, let's go. You talk to me, and I'll set you up with the best cruise of your life and the best vacation. Okay? And then we'll take care of things. Anyway, good seeing you, Joe. What do we get? Taking off with Brooke and stuff. Oh, my. How's it going? Hi, Larry. Been following your cruise on Instagram. Looks like you have an amazing time. Yes, Steph. Yes, it's out of this world. Your name and everything sounds familiar, and I'm pretty sure I've seen your stuff. But right at the moment, it's not cluing into me. But as you can imagine, we follow a lot of people. I will certainly, after the live here, I'll go check out your Instagram and stuff. But yes, I'm having an amazing time. I'm a new cruise addict. You know, like I said earlier, my name's Larry. I'm addicted to cruising. If you get a problem with that, too bad. No, I'm kidding. Actually, this will bring me to one thing. If because like my channel is all about motivating those that are afraid to get out and travel the world. It's mainly my channel. Okay, I deal with some mental health disabilities and some physical disabilities. I have ADHD. I have borderline personality, and I have osteoarthritis in my knees, arthritis in my back, and I have bad shoulders. So a lot of those things, and including other disabilities with others, uh, a lot of people are afraid to get out and travel, and and it's tough for them to get up and stuff. Like chronic pain sufferers is it's really tough when you deal with chronic pain, which is basically what I do. And same with Ananda, she deals with chronic pain as well. And so when it comes to physical activities and walking long distances, and for those that cruise, you know what it's like to be on a cruise. There's a lot of walking on here, and so I'm getting to that point. um, there's a lot of walking, and so with my channel, I've created. I just want to show people that it's still possible to get out there and explore the world. Me, I love travel. I personally have my own personal feelings that we all should experience some form of travel in our life to get out there and experience outside of our little own bubbles of what we live in, because a lot of people they stick within that and they don't want to think of anything else but, hey, my life is this is the way it is, right? And so I think it's important that we at least experience what other cultures and everything is all about. So I and Ananda created this channel so we can inspire others, especially those that are with disabilities, to get out and travel. So since being on this trip, every single uh, uh, cruise port, I did over 10,000 steps. The last Puerto Vallarta, I did 13,000 steps. Today, I did. Right now, I'm only at 49.51 right now. But today's a sea day, and I chose to relax today because I've been doing quite a bit, and there's a lot of walking on here. But even 4,000, almost 5,000 steps is still what do you call it? A reward for me, because during this whole pandemic, well, for one, it's because we've been all locked down and everything. But where I live in Powell River, British Columbia, Canada, which is 3 hours north of Vancouver, it's a landlocked town, and so it's not that we were locked in our houses the whole time, but uh, the we live in a really amazing. I actually live 430 something miles from the Alaskan border. The cruise ship goes through the inside passage. It goes by Powell River. We see the cruise ships going by all the time. So it's beautiful where I live, and the climate's beautiful and all that kind of stuff. It's just when you're sitting in that, you want to get out and explore. And well, for one, I'm a travel channel. I needed to get out and travel, so I couldn't travel. And so a lot of this whole pandemic, we've been sitting in the house doing nothing. I averaged under 1,000 steps a day. Yard work, everything. It way down. And with disabilities, it was hard to get motivated, and other medical issues going on. I couldn't get going. So with this cruise that I'm on right now, I started doing a walk, just to get in somewhat shape, get the grease going in the joints. So I was doing that before. I think I did 6 days. I haven't put up day 6 yet. I missed out on day 7 because we had a lot of rain. But what I wanted to say is cruising is such an amazing healthy thing. Like you hear people say, cruising's not the greatest. You get tons of food and drinking. It's you're going to put on too much weight. All those kinds of things. If that's an issue for you, I'm telling you right now, it's not. Give me one sec. I actually take a medication. It's called Ozempic. It's an injection for diabetes. I have type 2 diabetes. And it is actually also not right now. They're in Canada. They're trying to approve it for weight loss also, but right now, as it stands, it's just a diabetic medication. And what it does, it encourages insulin growth naturally. But the other side effect to it, it suppresses your appetite. And some would say, well, you're going on a cruise, and not I said you're not going to be able to eat, which is it actually it depressed me. It really did. I was thinking, oh God, like because I just recently started on this medication. It's like, no, that's one of the reasons why I want to go on a cruise. There's so much food. There's like unlimited amounts of food and great food, by the way. And so I get on here. I actually haven't been eating a lot. It really isn't. And some would say, sad or whatever, right? But it's okay. I'm okay with that. What I'm trying to say is that cruising can still be healthy. There's a fitness gym in here, right? There's the spa, there's the pools, there's the track, there's a basketball, and all those kinds of things. So if one of your issues is coming on here and thinking, that you're going to put on too much weight, it doesn't have to be. You know what I mean? You can still do it. But there's also the other side. If you want to come on here and just pig out the whole time, you can still do that. So it's good for everything. And ironically, Ananda and I, for a long time, when we were living in Vancouver, we used to drink a lot of health juices. And one of my favorites was the Mighty Kale. It's a juice with kale, spinach, mango, apple juice, and orange juice, I think it is, and ice. One of my favorite drinks. And so I found out here in the MDR this morning that you can get one of those drinks. It was kale, spinach, apple, and parsley, I think it was. And a lot of people think, oh, it's gross. And to be honest, when I first saw them, it was disgusting looking. It's green. It's like, looks like swamp water. But I took the chance and tried it one day, and it's one of my favorite drinks. So today in the MBR, I thought I'd try one. So, but I wanted to go because I had steak and eggs and orange juice and cappuccino for breakfast, but I just wanted to try that and take it with me. So I brought it with me, and it's going on the elevator, and this girl's, you got something healthy? Oh, that looks so gross. It's like, yeah, you can think those kinds of things, but there's nothing wrong with being healthy on a cruise ship. If you want to be unhealthy, that's your choice. Go ahead. There's tons of food here. By all means, eat. And people are eating. And by the way, I had some cake too. You know what I mean? I had, a plate full of, I showed Ananda the cake, and I wasn't trying to make her jealous and stuff, but I just wanted to show her that, hey, I'm having some cake. It's okay. I'm actually losing weight, by the way. Sorry, I got behind in the comments here, and I apologize. I got rambling on. Let's see. Let's go back in here. Oh yeah, Sharon saying, yeah, the group cruise. Yeah, again, highly recommend it if you want to go on a group cruise. October. I've experienced a lot of stupid elevators. Yes, you have, love. How is the weather ways? Carol Schmel. I apologize if I'm butchering your last name, Carol Schmel. It looks like Smell. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. How is the weather and waves? So, for us Canadians, it's perfect. So averaging between 60 75. For us Canadians, it's perfect weather. It's not bad, but it was windy. The first night it was quite rocky and very interesting for a new cruiser. But again, I don't have no issues with seasickness. And to be honest, I slept like a baby the first night. It was amazing. Actually, I slept like a baby the whole time. I'm going to give you just a quick hint. I can't show you around the whole room because I'm on a webcam. But so I'm in a single interior room. This is two queen beds. Um, I don't know what it is. I don't like looking underneath blankets stuff to figure out what they are. Um, but yeah, two queen beds pushed together, or sorry, two single beds pushed together. They say it's a king, but we have a king at home. This doesn't look like a king. I would say it's a queen, but very, very, very comfortable. These pillows are they're amazing. But being a single person in here, it's awesome. Like if you're a solo cruiser, you're gonna love it. It's your own little private getaway from all the craziness upstairs. Straight ahead is the bathroom and shower, and then over to the right, there's tons and tons of space for two people. There's closet space. If you don't have enough coat hangers, you can ask the room steward. He will bend over backwards for you. My steward's name's Pablo from the Philippines. He's an amazing, amazing guy. And then you get a safe and some drawers inside that door on the right. And then you get the phone and you get that mirror there. It lights up. You got a stool underneath. You got two beach towels. Underneath there's a door. That's the fridge. No, it's not stocked. I wish it was. Um, and then you got the two bottles of water that's not free. So if this is your first time cruising, do not drink that water because they will charge you for it. And there's a note on there saying that it's charged. But you can buy water because before I get on this ship, I ordered two 6 packs of water. I actually just ran out. So, because you can get water in other places around here. On the TV, because I have the ability to do this, on the TV, let's go back to home. It gives you everything in here. It has your name on there. Watch and listen. Here, we'll go to watch and listen. So here's the TV. It's got a few channels on here. It's got, let's go here. Go down here. Next channel. Come on. So it's got some Carnival channels. Obviously, they're going to have some Carnival channels just to give you some information about what's going on with Carnival and what they do and some of the activities. And then I got to take off my glasses. I can't see. More stuff about Carnival. But then once you get down here, then you start getting into TV channels. You got CBS News. And these are live channels, by the way. This is TCM. I don't know TCM. I'm sorry. Then we got CN, which would be, I'm assuming, the Cartoon Network. And then we got Nickelodeon for the kids. Then we got Home and Garden TV. And then we got the Food Network, the Travel Channel. Then we got Discovery Channel. And then this is another thing about Carnival. How can I book an excursion? Just some information. This is about the Carnival Hub app. And then this one here, this is a cool one. This shows you the map of where you are, the nautical information. So right now we are doing 18 knots, which an average ship, the top speed is on average is roughly 21 knots. You don't need to know the technical terms. I know it because I was around nautical stuff. So we're just under full speed. Oh, wait. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so actually, oh, too late now. And then it shows live views. What I was going to show you that we just had a medical emergency And so now I see, because it shows what happens, like the direction that you're going. It shows where you've been and where you're going and stuff. And it looked like it turned towards Ensenada. And so what I'm assuming there is that they turned towards Ensenada so they get close to land, so the helicopter wouldn't have to go far. That's interesting. So here is the live webcams. So this one here will be the starboard side. And that's for those that don't know port and starboard, what that means. So what I was taught to learn port and starboard. So port, which is P-O-R-T, is left, which is L-E-F-T. Starboard would be, the right side, which is R-I-G-H-T. So that's how you remember. So if it's port, you would think, okay, short word, it's going to be left. Starboard, which is a long word, you think right, which is a long word, right? So anyway, so that's the right side of the ship, and that is Mexico, mainland Mexico over there. I don't know where. I'm assuming it's Ensenada, close to Ensenada, Mexico right now. I don't know right now, but that's the starboard side. And then the next camera is the port side, which is the left side. Oh, I just love that view. The sunset's coming up soon, so I'm going to go get some video here soon. And then we have the bridge cam, which is going forward. And actually, now that I see that, it looks like we're going straight towards Ensenada. Now that I can see that, I don't know what's going on. I never heard no announcement that we're going to be stopping anywhere. But this doesn't look like California. Who knows? We'll see. But that's the bridge view pointing forward. And this is, oh, sorry, the wrong way. I went the wrong way. And this is the bow, the back of the ship. One of the best views. This is what I left it on the whole cruise, is just leave it on there, just watching that. It's amazing. So that's the TV. Then we got fun on board. What's happening? Gives you all this stuff. What's going on? The birthday meetup. Oh, it's actually at 4 p.m. today. And it's going to be on the LOTO deck. You're invited to come celebrate our 50th birthday with a fun party and ship meetup. We'll be singing happy birthday, filming the largest TikTok at sea, or ship talk, as we wait for the moment the ships greet each other by blowing their horn at 4 p.m. on LOTO deck 10. So that's why we're going towards where we're going. Anyway, that's what that's all about. And then you want to know, the punch club is at 6 p.m. who the thing is. It's just a what's happening kind of thing, what's going on. And then we got food and drinks, tells you where you can go eat and what, sorry, wow, that was a freaky bump. Sorry, I'm reacting to the waves here. I'm not used to it, you can tell. So that's about food and drinks. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. There's just way too much to get into. I need a drink. It is currently 74 degrees. Tonight is cruise casual. Things there, sunrise, sunset. I don't need to go into there. Photos, good to know. But there's one thing I didn't mention about the TV part, is they also have on-demand movies. So if you're bored, they have movies. Some are free and some are paid. So like this, what's this one called? Eternals. So it's $4.99, which is a typical rental price for whenever you do for rentals. But I was watching one here. I'll just go down here quickly. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Exodus, Gods and Kings. So that's free. So there's like a few of them there here that are free. But, you can also bring your own Netflix or whatever and pay the huge, massive price that they charge for internet, which is not the greatest, folks, by the way. I'm going to be honest with you. The internet is expensive and slow. It took me a couple hours to try to set everything up so I can go live. But again, a lot of people saying, well, what do you expect? You're out in the middle of the ocean. Yes, but it could be better. You go on other cruise lines. I think it's Royal Caribbean or Princess, either or. I can't remember who. They have great internet. You don't have these same kind of issues, and it's possible. Yes, satellite internet can go fast. Yes, you got to pay for it. So, but again, Carnival is a fun ship, and so they're not going to be no extravagant, 6-star hotel that's going to give you everything for a couple dollars. This is a fun ship that gives you it's not going to give you the bells and whistles that you expect on I don't know, Celebrity. I haven't been on them, right? But I've done some training. So, but Carnival's great. I really like it. It's for the budget. Blue, get out there and have some fun on a low budget is what it's meaning. What do we got, Joe? What's Joe saying? Plump Travelers, yip yip. So you don't like lots of kids. Next cruise, I'm booking right next to you. Joe, you play nice. Okay, remember I told you I'll book you a cruise of your lifetime. Be nice now. I'll make sure I'll charge you double. Yes, of course, I love kids. I'm going in 3 weeks to see my kids in New Mexico in the United States. And my grandkids. Hi, Ashley. How's it going? What's my wife saying here? She get me in trouble? Yes. There's my wife, Joe. Say hi to my wife. Okay. Oh, sorry. Joe. What's Joe saying? Are you running the computer? Yes, Joe. So, Joe, for whenever I know you have your own setup. So for me, I usually, when I'm at home and I do a live, I have it all set up. I have a 27-inch monitor, and I got my laptop that I'm on right now. I got my webcam. It's an external webcam because the internal on these laptops, it doesn't matter. It's high end. I bought a gaming laptop so I can do video editing on my laptop. But the built-in webcams, they suck. Like they're pathetic. So I got the webcam here, and so yeah, I like this laptop, so I thought it would be better to do my live on my laptop. I have everything here. I was going to bring my lights and everything, but this seems all right for me, and I have my phone. But unfortunately, you can't have two devices hooked to the internet. So it kept saying, well, there's still a device connected, and it wouldn't let me connect to my laptop. So I ended up having to shut this down. So I can't talk on my phone, but I was going to go up here very shortly and do another short little live after this one here. I'm going to shut it down and then go upstairs, because if I walk from here upstairs, it's going to be dodgy, the internet, and I might lose signal. So what I thought I would do is shut this one down here in a few minutes, and then go upstairs and show you kind of like a sunset going on upstairs, if I can find a spot where I'm not going to be videoing people. But they're pretty good on here. They don't really say much. Ashley, is Pero DJ on the cruise? So Ashley, yes, I actually met Pero DJ. Amazing couple. I've been hanging out with them. So yeah, and so there's also Jason and Elisa from EECC Travels, and then we got Paul and Cindy from High Seas. Paul and Cindy and Paul. Okay, I got to work still. Say hi to Larry. Yeah, God bless you too, brother. Hey, yip yip. So just so everybody knows, so Joe Lawrence, as I was saying earlier, he's a singer-songwriter. So with his channel, he calls us his pack. So we're the wolf pack, and so yip yip is the sound that the wolf makes. And so just have our little group. It's that's why he says yip yip, just to fill you in the backstory there. And I haven't been around to Joe's channel. He goes live every Thursday when he can. And he does a live show where he plays his music. He actually wrote me and Ananda a song. I haven't put it out really. I think I did use it a little bit once, but I want to. I've been wanting to save it for my intro. That's what I did. I approached him and asked him if he can write me a song for my channel for my intro to my channel. So I haven't made that yet. So stay tuned for that. But it's amazing. I love it. But I love Joe's songs. He's a great singer songwriter. Go check him out. Joe Lawrence channel. Joe, not running computer. He took it. Just running the house so does. Love, play nice. And if you're just new here, Ananda is my wife. She's the other half of Plump Travelers. She's back home in Powell River. I'm on the cruise without her. I'm the mean husband. Yeah, there we go. See, there's Joe's singing. Wait, you're not there? Joe, yes. Yes, I left my wife home. I was the mean husband. If you really need to know, Ananda decided to let me go and because it was just too stressful for both of us to go together without going too far into detail. Yeah. Yes, thanks for stopping by, Joe. I appreciate it, buddy. Yip, yip. That's too bad. I'll still pass it on. No problem. Part of the pack. So yes, the same thing is POTP is part of the pack. So that's another thing that we do over in his channel is, we're all part of the pack, and we'll put that up there and say, yip, yip, part of the pack. Okay, good. See you, Ananda. Yes, Joe, I look forward to seeing your show again. I can't wait. And then, actually, Joe, I want to tell you, me and Ananda needs to make a trip to Alberta so we can have a camp out maybe over the summer, and sit by a campfire and have a few drinks, and you can play some music for us. I would really love that, Joe. Seriously. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees. Sorry, I'm not going to sing. I don't want to hurt your ears. Oh, wait, whoa. Sorry about that. CME Traveling. Oh, hello. How are you doing? I don't know this name. I apologize. Where are you guys from? And are you a CME Traveling? CME Traveling. I'm not sure. So yeah, where are you guys folks? Where are you from? Let me know, please. Welcome in. We are from see, there you go. San Antonio. Yeah, Wanda Byram. She's with Cruising for Food, or she used to be called Wanda Chiquita Benita Byram. I wish she still used that name. I loved saying that to her when she was at. But yeah, she lives in San Antonio. I can't wait to meet her. She's been one of the motivating factors for me to stick around in cruising world. Yeah. Is Dewey on that cruise? No, Dewey's not on that cruise, Ashley. Dewey went on the Vista. He went on Carnival Vista. He went on Sharing at Seas group cruise. And then I can't remember when his next cruise is, but I know I'm going to be staying in the same cabin with him in the October group cruise. We're going to be going on the October group cruise. Sorry, I need a drink. Oh, look at this, Bobby! How you doing, Bobby? Good to see you, buddy. Bobby, I really wish you were here with me. Just so everybody knows, this is Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. He's from another Canadian. He's from Ontario. So go check out his channel. Rob was, I was trying to get Rob to come on the cruise with me, but he wouldn't. But it's understandable. It was such a short notice to get him time off of work and stuff. But one of these days, Rob, we'll get the cruise together. We'll see. You would have had lots of fun on here, Rob. I know it. He's alive. Yes, Rob. I saw that you're commenting, but I've been getting a lot of comments and messages and stuff, so it's hard to really sit down and answer and comment on everything like I normally do. It's tough. I try. So what I've been doing is instead of being like totally ignoring people, it's like I'll put a like just to let you know that I did see it. So if you don't see a like, I didn't see it. Basically how it is. Or the algorithm didn't share it out because the algorithms on social media aren't the greatest. Sorry, I feel stuffy right now. Oh my, look who it is. I see somebody here. Who it is. Look who it is. It's my good friend Sean from the Down Under Cruisers, from way down under. He's like way under us, everyone, just so you know. He's down in Australia. The Papamojo imitation, I see. So, okay, please, whoever can tell me, I did see, sorry, Mummy Mozo's post about Papa going in the hospital and he's back home. Can anybody confirm what's going on? I haven't been able to chit chat. It's not that I don't. As everybody can see, I'm a little busy. Sorry. Oh, my ever stuffy. And actually, I just saw the time. Just give me a sec. I need to see. I might have to cut this one down for now. Give me a sec here. I need to see. I don't want to miss this meetup. I guess that's important. I guess for part of the birthday party, the meetup at sea. But I heard it's nothing spectacular. Just a sec. Okay, so we're still moving, so I don't need to worry about that right now. Yeah, there's the thing. Oh, what a beautiful sunset. It's going to be setting soon. So yeah, can anybody confirm how Papa Moses is doing for me? If you're talking to him, please tell him I miss him and I pray that he's doing okay. Yeah, and please, everybody, please send him some prayers and some good vibes. He hasn't been doing good. He's been in the hospital and stuff like that. He's supposed to be going on our group cruise in October, and I really want him to. And so please, if you can, throw some good vibes and prayers within that too, that so that him and mommy can come on this cruise so we can meet him. You know, Papa Mozo has been an amazing part of this community, man. He's well loved, and we miss him and we wish him well. What's my wife? Oh, so for those new here, this is my wife, Ananda. She's the other part of Plump Travelers. She's back home in Powell River, British Columbia, Canada. She couldn't make it with me, and I missed her. Here comes the troublemakers. See. Oh, actually, love, I need to make you. Oh, wait. Hey, can I do this on here? Let's see. I'm going to try this. I'm going to make my wife blue. I'm blue. Oh, wait. How do I do this? How come it's not letting me click on the three dots on her? Okay, let me see. No. Uh-oh. Isn't that funny? I want Ananda to moderate the Down Under Cruisers, Sean. But Sean's my moderator, and I need a moderator to make my wife blue, to make her a moderator. Who else is in here? Rob, you're my blue, okay? Rob. Rob, can you make... No, I'm supposed to do that. Why can't I make my wife... Oh, because I got to be in YouTube to do that. I'm sorry. Okay. Scratch that idea. Dave saying hello. So Dave, everyone, Dave, the places you can go. So Dave lives in Powell River where me and Ananda live. And so we need to encourage him about getting into YouTubing. He's a cruiser. He's a veteran cruiser. He's a travel agent, and he needs to get into this YouTube community. So let's encourage Dave into becoming a YouTuber. Yeah, Dave, I actually didn't know. I don't know. Do you have any content on your channel? I don't know. What's this Sean saying? Good day on the high seas. Don't you recon? He looks like Papa just needs to take up. Oh, you want me to take my shirt off? Okay, hold on. No, there's family content. Okay, Sean, be nice. See, Rob, watch out. I made you blue for a reason. This guy, And mods can moderate each other, just so you know. If you remember our signal that we were supposed to do, if for Sean, you know. But hey, Rob, you know how Sean can make it up to us by telling us some activities on this group cruise coming up in October. Remember, Fred wants to know. Oh, look where's Sean. Sean, see Ananda. You can talk to Ananda on here. She's finally on here. This is actually Ananda's first time coming into a chat. She's either on live with me or not. It's actually kind of weird seeing Ananda in here. All right, what's going on here? Hey, Sean and Alana. Yeah, where's Alana? Cruising on the high seas, saying hi. It's a party now. You know what? Yes, I need to get upstairs to get to the party, and I'm gonna try to do a live. I'm still getting used to recording around people, or sorry, it's not the recording around people; it's the talking in front of people to a camera. Like I always thought that was really weird. Like people with the earpieces walking down the street just talking to themselves. It's like, oh, okay, and I still have that feeling. It's not that I'm embarrassed to talk in front of a thing. It's just, well, for one, there's a lot of people that are, they don't want to be on camera, so you need to be careful with that and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to go upstairs. It's getting dark. The light's going to go down, and I want to make sure I show you guys what's going on. Actually, I think what I'll do. Let me see. What do we got here? Oh my gosh, I'm way behind, guys. I'm very sorry. Will you please forgive me? I'm going to go through a few more quickly. Let me see. Of course, I got to listen to my wife. We may not be able to tell him apart. Love, you need to play nice there. See, yeah, I'm actually having sinus problems right now, ironically. Can we join you up on the screen? Well, right now, Rob, I actually want to go upstairs because it's the meetup is happening pretty. Actually, it might be going on right now. I don't know, and I want to make sure I don't miss that. So I'm going to go up there. I'm going to create a new live feed. So if you really want to come up, I won't be able to do it on the phone. Yeah, I won't be able to do it on the phone, and so that's what I'm going to use. I'm not going to carry my laptop around, and it's too bad the GoPro can't do live feeds. Because that's what I'm going to use. Let me see. What's up, bro? Sean, Ricky's saying he's still interested in going on that cruise, so we need to talk to him some more. How are you and lovely Lexi? Yeah. My wife and I are on the Majestic Princess on July. Oh, there it is. Majestic Princess. See, love? July 30th. That's when we want to go to Alaska. Lexi is fine. She is ready to get back on a cruise. Yep. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so JJ Cruz. Oh my. You're gonna make me cry, guys. I appreciate you coming in. So everyone, this is JJ Cruz. They're a big channel, man. Jared and let me see if I remember your Jordan. They're JJ Cruises. Great channel, guys. Please go check them out. They're amazing. They don't know this, but they inspired me to get out here and travel. They have some great content. They do the morning news show, cruise news show. Yeah, go check them out, guys. These are amazing guys. Oh, I miss you guys. I got to get caught back up with your content because, as you can see, I'm on a cruise. I'm on Carnival Panorama right now. It's my very first cruise, and right now I can say to you guys, I want to say everyone that creates cruise content, and it makes me emotional. I appreciate every single video, every piece of content that you create. It's changing my life. I'm very serious. It changes my life, and I appreciate it. It's great. I'm now addicted to cruising, just like you guys are. I'm part of the family. and it's fun, man. I can't wait to meet you guys on a cruise because JJ Cruises, Jordan, you guys are amazing. I love your energy, man. Keep that up. Just it inspires me. I think I was saying earlier, some people say cruising isn't good for you. Well, I've done 13,000 steps, man, and I'm not looking for sympathy or pats on the back or anything. This isn't about this. This is all about saying what cruising is all about. It's a great thing. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, right? In my case, there's a lot of walking on cruises. So, well, you know what? If I want to go to the Lido deck and I'm on deck 7 where I'm at, well, I'm going to have to walk, right? So hey, it's good for you. Yes, there's tons of food on here that you can eat, and some of it's not really good for you in the sense if you keep eating it. But hey, this is great. And again, you guys, JJ Cruz, you guys rocking it, and I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry now, but no, I have sinus problems right now. Watch it. Oh, there you go, Ricky, the Ricky Ocean. I gotta remember that. Actually, I know how to do it. Print screen. There we go. I'll have to save it for later. I'm gonna add you, Ricky. I think I have you. I'm not sure. Oh, look who it is. There we got my Tyler buddy. Hi, Tyler. Look, another one. See, I'm finally on a ship, Tyler. And okay, so please, everyone, just to let you know, I'm going to shut this live feed down. I've been on for an hour and 46 minutes, and I want to take you guys upstairs. I'm going to try my best to get, excuse me, I'm going to try my best to go live from my cell phone so you can see a little bit, because this is supposed to be a meetup. And I don't know how it works on the cruise ships up on the decks, upper decks. I just know right now it's working here in my room. And I would like to show you guys, if I can, what some of this meetup's supposed to be. So I'm going to shut it down for now. Sorry, really dry. I'm going to shut it down for now. Please stick around. I'll share a link to my my Facebook group, and then we can just go from there. But yeah, just stay tuned for another live link. You guys all know how it works when I go live. So yeah, I'll be up there within 10, 15 minutes. Because I'm only on deck 7, I'm going to deck 10. If you can't make it, it's okay. I appreciate everyone stopping in. Thank you so much. Stay tuned after my cruise is done. When I get back home, I'm going to go live again. I'm going to be talking a lot more. I have video. I don't have a lot of content. I purposely didn't do that because I didn't want to overwhelm myself with too much recording and stuff. I do have quite a bit, and I got some photos and that I've been sharing on my socials and stuff. But I do have some video. I got some video of other content creators on here, and yeah, so please stay tuned after this. But I want to say thank you to everyone, and thank you for inspiring me from getting on these ships. And I look forward to meeting every single one of you guys on a ship one day, man. And I'm feeling really great, and thank you. So until, well, I guess in 15 minutes, bye for now.